Hi guys, welcome to Kalatistry. So today is very important because today is my husband's birthday. So normally when we have kind of a special occasion to celebrate, I would like to make my own cake and icing it. So in my previous cake icing design, I did not follow any proper instructions to do the icing. But this time I thought I would follow the proper instructions and proper way of doing the icing on a cake. So let's get started. So before doing the design, I did my own research on the type of cakes and how to do the designs and everything. So when I browsing through the internet, I found this amazing galaxy mirror cake design. So this is very interesting and very easy and a little bit messy, but it's lovely to do something very creative like this. So first of all, you need a cake. So I did bake my most favorite coffee cake. So I've been baking this cake for a while now. So it's a very easy recipe and it's very tasty. So I did bake the coffee cake first. And the second most important thing is to have a frosting layer. Because when the cake is baked, it's not leveled. So to do the leveling, you have to cut the top portion out and then level it out with the frosted icing. So to make the frosted icing, you need butter, vanilla and some icing sugar. So I will add the recipe below in the description if you are interested in it. So the frosting is in white color, so which is a very good base when you add your glazing. It's better if you can have a turntable which you can keep the cake on top of it and you can turn it around and do the frosting evenly. So depending on the climate and the country that you are living, this could take a while because I live in a tropical country which have high humidity. When I do this cake frosting in the first layer, it starts to melt and it try to melt out the butter. As soon as it starts to melt, you have to put it into the refrigerator for a couple of minutes and take it out and do the frosting again. So this could happen a couple of times. So the best part is you can get a very evenly layered, evenly frosted cake for your glazing. So once you have done your frosting, you have to keep it inside the fridge for about 1 hour. So this is the time that you are making the glaze. So to make the glazing, you need a couple of ingredients: condensed milk, white chocolate, gelatin, sugar and water, and also some coloring. So when I do my research on this glazing, I found that several recipes have several type of ways of making this. So I try to combine everything together and come up with my own recipe because the main thing is I couldn't find the gel coloring here, but there was some gel coloring but not the exact colors that I want, so I used the normal coloring. So first you have to boil water, sugar and condensed milk. In the meantime, you can put a few of your gelatin sheets or gelatin envelopes to a cold water and leave it for like 5 minutes. Once your sugar mixture starts boiling, you can drain out the gelatin and put it into the mixture and stir well. So to another container, add your white chocolate and then get the sugar mixture and pour it into the white chocolate. Leave it there for a couple of minutes until it all get melted and then stir well with a whisk or a spoon, it doesn't matter. So once it all mixed out, you can strain it to another container and separate your mixture into several bowls. The reason behind the straining is that you will get off of bubbles and the small particles of chocolate that has not been mixed well. So in terms of coloring, I have 4 colors. So one color I have choose is it to be the base color. So I have a bigger portion separated for this color, which is purple, and then the rest of the colors I have equally divided into several balls. And this is the fun part, which you are going to mix your colors into the mixture. So please mind to choose a better coloring if you are using liquid coloring, because it should add a little bit, like 1 or 2 drops of coloring should be able to get that color you want. If you keep adding a lot of coloring, the consistency of the mixture will get spoiled and your glazing will not come up as the way you are expected. So make sure to use a good and nice coloring for your glazing. So here I'm using 2 purple colors, 1 blue and 1 pink color. So So once the colors are done, so this is going to be the most exciting part. So the next step is you have to take the cake out from the fridge, and then you can keep it on glass or a kind of an elevated space like this. So this is the most fun part, that is the glazing. So first I used another container to pour few colors because I don't want to spoil the colors that I mixed. So I used purple first, and then the next purple and a little bit of blue and a little bit of pink, and then I give a bit of a swirl using a toothpick, and then I'm going to pour it over the cake. So you can do this several times, and you can see how nicely that it gives the textures and the colors. It looks a bit like a marble, but still you can follow the same instructions and do the same thing over and over again until you are satisfied with your galaxy. So since I need some more swirls here and there, I took my blue color and pink color here and there and put on top of it, and also the base color is very rich, and the base color is on top of the white color. It then gives a nice color combination to this cake. So as I mentioned before, since I'm living in a tropical country, the cake tends to melt. If the frosting is melted, the glazing will not attach to the cake. So if that happens, put your cake inside the fridge for another couple of minutes and take it out and redo the glazing. So once you are satisfied with your galaxy, you can add your stars. So for this, I have used edible silver dust. So I'm taking this edible silver dust from a pencil and just drop few of the dust on top of the cake. So voila, this is my galaxy mirror glazed cake for my husband's birthday. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Leave your comments in the comment box below, and see you with another video.